Hey guys, in today's video we're going to show you how to make homemade tissue paper balls, which are very similar to the ones you can get at Michael's, except these ones cost about $6 in total, where the ones at Michael's cost about $21. They're made of the exact same materials, tissue paper and fishing line. I don't find any reason to pay $21 for tissue paper balls when you can have the exact same thing for a lot less. So, we're going to show you how to do these today, and my baby shower colors is fuchsia pink and lime green. So what you need to do to make these, you just alternate. We have green on top, pink, green, pink, just so on and so forth. And we have used 4 colors of each, or 4 sheets of each different color, excuse me. So we have them all laid out here, and you want the smaller side, like this is a rectangular shape, so this would be the long side obviously. You want the smaller side facing you, and what you're going to do is fan the paper, like make it into a giant paper fan pretty much. You guys know I suck at explaining things, so I will let you watch and show you what I mean rather than trying to explain it. Oh yeah, I will say for this project you do need fishing line and a decent pair of sharp scissors. These aren't the best scissors, so we'll show you what happens when you don't have a decent pair of sharp scissors. You could still do the project. So she just made the first fan. So you basically just alternate it. And everything here came from the dollar store. I think the packages of tissue paper cost $2 each, maybe $1 each. How much were they, Mom?
$1 for 20 sheets.
Oh yeah, you get 20 sheets too, so that's a bonus. So, this one's going to be made into 2. So after she's done fanning that, I'll come back and show you what you do next. So this is what it looks like when it's completely folded up. It's like an accordion. So because we are going to cut this in half and make 2 small balls, what my mom now needs to do is find the middle so we make an even cut. So to do that, you just fold it over. And you have the line there, so that's where we're going to cut right down the middle. We're trying a different pair of scissors. Hopefully they're a little bit sharper. There. So now we're going to round out the edges. You still need to find the middle because you're going to do a V cut. That's where your fishing line is going to go. So, it doesn't matter if you have dull scissors, although I wouldn't recommend using the dullest scissors in your cupboard. You see how she only took about a quarter of the paper? Try and do it that way because you're going to get a more accurate cut. Are they not working that great? No, do you want to try these ones again?
No, I'm going to use my favorite ones.
I'm going to try scissor number 3. There. Clearly these are much better. Unless you have brand new scissors, I wouldn't recommend trying to grab all this paper at once and cutting in your V's. So I'll show you what that looks like when she's done. Alright, so this is what the V cut looks like, and the purpose of making this cut is to put your fishing line in so it doesn't bunch up your tissue paper. And of course we have commentary from the boxer. Say hi, Rocky. Hi. Anyways, it doesn't matter how long you cut your fishing line. Like, this is incredibly long. I would recommend cutting a long piece anyways because it's better too long than too short. You can always trim it up. I have incredibly high ceilings at my house, so I would rather a long piece of fishing line. What is the problem? You could swear you never get any attention, but I promise you do. He just gave you the side eye. So she just basically tied a knot there and it's just cutting the excess off. And now we have to round out the edges. So my mom will show you how to do one side and then we'll come back when it's all finished. So you just bunch them up together. And don't take like the whole big bunch of tissue paper at once. This is why you want to have a good pair of scissors. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's basically just clipping the corners of it and making a rounded edge. Alright, so this is what it looks like when the edges are finished. Just trimming them up a little bit. So we'll come back when the other side is done. Okay, now that the edges are all rounded up, you're going to open it up like that. And I want to stress to you, you're going to have patience and you're going to have to be really gentle. I also want to stress to you, it doesn't matter if you buy a $21 tissue paper ball or do these yourselves between $4 and $6. They are made of tissue paper, and if you pull too hard, they are going to rip, and it's not the end of the world if it rips. It's okay, just keep going. So from one side, you're going to take the top piece of paper, and then you're going to do like the other side. So for example, we're doing pink and green, so we're going to do pink, pink, green, green, pink, pink. So one side and then the other. You don't want to do the whole side at the same time. So we'll come back when that's done. Alright, so that's what it looks like when you got it all pulled apart. Of course, you may have to do some fluffing up, but my mom will pick it up and show you where the string starts. You can't even tell where it starts. It looks just like the one at Michael's does, and you did it for $4 to $6. That's very pretty. I love it. I think it's so cute. Anyways, that's how you make tissue paper balls. Remember, you can do whatever size you want. The bigger is a little bit harder to do, but then again, the smaller is hard to do because you're more likely to rip your tissue paper. We had one rip. You can't even tell where it is. So, yeah, that's how you do it. I hope you like this video. Talk to you later.